I met a girl crazy for me. Then you said,
I don't know. That was about 12 hours.
It's impossible. You know, it's capturing lightning in a bottle.
I can play him very chilling.
Do you think?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
A while back or just recently?
Remember. No, a long time ago, when I was a kid.
No, yeah, I don't know. This could have been 3 months ago.
Yes. So, Mr. Freeze is quite different character about the other villains you have portrayed, but this has like the redemption element and everything. How do you feel with this new character?
When Joel Schumacher, our director, came to me with that offer to play Mr. Freeze, and when he showed me the drawings and the comic books and all that stuff, I looked at it and I said to myself, you know, I think that I could play this character really well.
Really?
I can play him very mean. I can play him very cold. I can play him very chilling. And so I committed to it right away. And I did then afterwards a lot of research and worked with our director together to design and figure out what the armor should be, what the makeup should be. Should I have short hair? Should I have bald head? Should I have this or that? I mean, we worked it all out over a period of time and came up then with a great look. I think they did a terrific job with the whole thing.
Yes, and was difficult for you? I mean, make all the movements with so heavy suit.
Well, I tell you
the
one thing, that
makeup.
it is almost impossible to do the action that is required in a film like that with this heavy armor. Because I mean, the armor alone weighed over 50 pounds. The battery pack in the back weighed over 20 pounds. So the whole thing was like always 70 to 80 pounds. And you had to run up the stairs, down the stairs. Sometimes I fell and I rolled down the stairs because I just couldn't get my act together in the beginning, because it was so difficult to just move. And what became quite a challenge also was just to do simple fight scenes, you know, to throw these police officers around, things that are normally not as complicated in an action film, but now with all those obstacles becomes very complicated. So it was challenging.
Yes, and what about the makeup? You have to be there like for 3 hours?
I tell you, I wish that I could have just, you know, not be there and have them do the makeup. But I mean, I had to get in there at 5 in the morning. I was sitting in a makeup chair to 8:30 in the morning every day. And then we put on for 1 hour this heavy armor. So it was not easy, but it was all worth it because the look of it was incredible. When I had my makeup on and when I wore my armor, this great outfit that they designed, when I looked afterwards in the mirror, it was easy to get into this character, you know, with that look and the whole thing. So that was, it was really
great.
terrific, yeah.
What do you want to be remembered for? I mean, after so many films.
Well, you mean the only thing that I can think of is that I want to be remembered of having entertained people all around the world and having entertained them well. I mean, that's what to me acting is all about: is to play different characters and to be in different movies, if it is as villains or as heroes, in order to entertain people and give them the kind of films that they want to see, rather than doing the films that maybe I'm just interested in doing.
And how's Arnold Schwarzenegger? I mean, you have a lot of fans in Mexico too, and all America, Latin America, and they are asking if you are that tough guy that is in the screen. How are you?
Well, I'm both. You know, I have the side of me that you see in Mr. Freeze and in Terminator, and then I have a side of me that you see in Twins or in Junior or something like that. You know, I have a kind side and the gentle side, and then I have also an evil side and a mean side to me. So I mean, I think we all have various different kind of personalities. The trick is just to control them and not let them come out at the wrong time.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
So, what kind of values do you want to keep in your family?
What kind of values? I think that the important thing is that to bring the kids up the same way as I was brought up. I was brought up with, you know, with love, and I was brought up to be generous. I was brought up with moral values and with the moral guidelines and all that stuff. And I was brought up somewhat religious as a Catholic. with the commandments and all those kind of things. So all of those things, I have try to have the family, the kids do the same thing.
Yeah, thanks a lot.